Assign tickets automatically based on field values. When a ticket is added to Tracker, the state and assignee it goes to depends on whether the status and assigned to fields are displayed on the add page for a selection. You may want newly added records to be routed to a specific state and assignee automatically, so the end users do not need to make a selection for these fields. This can be done by hiding them. To do this, click on the admin icon. Click on the Fields link. Then click on the Edit button to the left of the Assigned To field. In the Field Visibility section, you can either select a few groups that should be able to see the field on the add page. For example, you may decide to allow internal groups to make their own selections in these fields while hiding them from end users, or you can click None, so that the field is not visible to any group on the add page. Click OK to save the change. You can do the same for the status field if desired. When the Assigned To field is not visible on the add page, the record is assigned to the State Manager for the state where the record is routed. State managers can be configured in the Project section. You can have a single list of state managers, or you can have a different set of state managers based on a pull-down. To set the pull-down, click on the Edit Based On link. Select the pull-down that will determine the state managers. Then click OK. Then set the state managers. All of the items in the Based On pull-down are displayed so you can configure different state managers for each one. Newly added records where our browser is selected as the product will get routed to Process Manager 1. When our database is selected, Process Manager 2 will be assigned to the record. When the status field is not visible on the add page, a property called the default add state determines where a newly added record will be routed. Any of the states in the workflow can be selected as the default add state. You can also configure the default add state to be based on a pull-down. For example, the request type field. You may want to route requests to a different state when it is a bug as opposed to an enhancement. In this case, we'll configure it such that bugs will get routed to the scheduled state instead of the reported state. Click on the link for more details about automatic assignment in the Tracker Help Guide.